All right.
Okay.
Yes, Julio. Good morning, Julio.
Good morning, teacher.
Were you in the master class too?
Yes.
Okay, what was the class about?
Um, it's good. Well, teacher says we we learning and um we learning how do you say we commit mistakes and every every time and a lot of mistakes and when we learning and say and he says is very sorry he says is accept um commit mistakes uh, because when when um when I how do you say a moment.
Try.
Yes, yes. When one is child, commit very mistakes all the time. Um, it is acceptable because
Mhm.
we beginning learning.
Yes, that's what it means. Making mistakes means you're learning. So you have to make mistakes in order to learn. If you don't, of course, if you don't make mistakes, there must be a problem. Why? Because nobody knows everything. That's why you're here. All right. Rosicela, can you tell me what was the class about?
Yes, teacher, sorry. Um, it was interesting for me, interested. I was interested in the master class because he talked about some advices, no, for improve your English. He
Yeah.
said that we always need to make mistakes and correct that mistakes,
Yes.
and that's important because if you try and don't be afraid, no, maybe you do it wrong, no, you make mistake, but you correct and you learn.
Yes.
And he says that's important, no, and not only repeat the words or memorize the vocabulary. He says that you need um, to experiment, no, your own your own idea, your own learning, your own aprendizaje, your own learning.
Yes.
Um, and this will be better for you, and that's the that's the things that I understand on the
You
master
understood.
class.
All right. Good. Okay. Was everybody satisfied with the class? I guess. Yes. Like you like the class, of course. That's what I mean. Well, it's right now. It's 9:57. So we're going to try to finish this lesson. We start unit 6 last time, but we haven't finished yet. Um, we start talking about strange events. Let me see. Just we have here. We have Julio, Rosicela, America, Marla, Judith, Gabriel, Karina, and Patty. Excellent. I'm just missing some people. Anyway, we start with unit 6, talking about strange events. We almost finished lesson A. This is the last exercise. It's a small world. This is just about listening comprehension, okay? Okay, Karina, can you read the instructions, please?
Yes. Listen to Elena tell a friend about coincidence. Answer the questions.
All right. So we have 5 questions. We have 5 questions, so please pay attention to the details. You need to read first the questions, remember. Why had Elena joined an online chess forum? Pay attention when they say that, when she says that. Same question number 2. Usually when you have a reading comprehension, you need to pay attention first to the questions. So you need to hear that, because sometimes when it's a reading, listening comprehension, it's a lot, like too much information. So you must focus only on the questions, not in the whole reading. You need to understand the whole reading, but it's essential you focus on those questions. Okay, let's listen for the first time, please. Pay attention.
Page 55. 3. Listening. It's a small world. A. Listen to Elena tell a friend about a coincidence. Answer the questions.
So, you're not going to believe what happened to me today.
Why? What happened?
Well, I was on my lunch break and I was sitting in a cafe and playing chess on my tablet. I'd joined this online chess forum a few months ago. 'Cause, you know, it's hard to find people who play chess. And it's so much fun, so...
Sounds like you're really into chess.
Yeah, I've actually gotten pretty addicted to playing online. But anyway, I was playing against this guy, and he's pretty good. Well, we're about the same level, I guess. So, our games are always really close. And yeah, we play a few times a week. And you know, we'd played maybe, I don't know, 20 games or something together before, so yeah, anyway. He just made a move, and I was trying to figure out my next move, and this guy stopped by my table to say hi.
Someone you knew?
Yeah, this guy from work. Derek. He's worked there for a couple of years. He's a pretty cool guy. I mean, I don't know him very well, but we had worked on a project together a year ago, and I see him in the cafeteria sometimes. Anyway, he noticed that I was playing chess, and he told me that he played too. So I'm like, that's neat. And I ask him, like, if he's a good player and everything. And he goes, yeah, I play pretty well. And then he says, it's hard to find people who play well. And I'm laughing and saying, yeah, I have the same problem. You know, finding someone who plays really well. I mean, chess is like tennis. It's no fun if you're a lot better than your partner. So...
That's true. So don't tell me, you end up finding a new chess partner?
No, wait. So then he says, why don't we play together sometime? And I said, okay. And he says, I'll give you my online name, like the name he plays under online. So I'm like, okay, what is it? And he says, Cool Chess Guy.
No way! Don't tell me it was him?
Yep. I just started laughing. Can you believe it? And I'm like, no way. I mean, what are the chances of that? There he was. He'd been on the other side of the cafe, and then I found out we're playing each other.
That's so weird. It just goes to show it's a small world.
I know. We'd probably played, like I said, 20 chess matches against each other and hadn't realized that we knew each other.
That's funny.
It is. But you know, coincidences like that happen to me all the time. I mean, that kind of stuff happens to me a lot. It's kind of weird. I mean, really weird.
All right, please listen one more time.
Page 55. 3. Listening. It's a small world. A. Listen to Elena tell a friend about a coincidence. Answer the questions.
Please listen and take notes. Write down in your notebook.
So, you're not going to believe what happened to me today.
Why? What happened?
Well, I was on my lunch break and I was sitting in a cafe and playing chess on my tablet. I'd joined this online chess forum a few months ago because, you know, it's hard to find people who play chess. And it's so much fun, so
Sounds like you're really into chess.
yeah, I've actually gotten pretty addicted to playing online. But anyway, I was playing against this guy, and he's pretty good. Well, we're about the same level, I guess. So, our games are always really close. And yeah, we play a few times a week. And you know, we'd played maybe, I don't know, 20 games or something together before, so yeah, anyway. He just made a move, and I was trying to figure out my next move, and this guy stopped by my table to say hi.
Someone you knew?
Yeah, this guy from work. Derek. He's worked there for a couple of years. He's a pretty cool guy. I mean, I don't know him very well, but we had worked on a project together a year ago, and I see him in the cafeteria sometimes. Anyway, he noticed that I was playing chess, and he told me that he played too. So I'm like, that's neat. And I ask him, like, if he's a good player and everything. And he goes, yeah, I play pretty well. And then he says, it's hard to find people who play well. And I'm laughing and saying, yeah, I have the same problem. You know, finding someone who plays really well. I mean, chess is like tennis. It's no fun if you're a lot better than your partner. So,
That's true. So don't tell me, you end up finding a new chess partner?
no, wait. So then he says, why don't we play together sometime? And I said, okay. And he says, I'll give you my online name, like the name he plays under online. So I'm like, okay, what is it? And he says, Cool Chess Guy.
No way! Don't tell me it was him?
Yep. I just started laughing. Can you believe it? And I'm like, no way. I mean, what are the chances of that? There he was. He'd been on the other side of the cafe, and then I found out we're playing each other.
That's so weird. It just goes to show it's a small world.
I know. We'd probably played, like I said, 20 chess matches against each other and hadn't realized that we knew each other.
That's funny.
It is. But you know, coincidences like that happen to me all the time. I mean, that kind of stuff happens to me a lot. It's kind of weird. I mean, really weird.
Okie dokie. Great. Can you answer the questions or would you like to listen one more time? Yes? Did you take notes? Remember, when you have a listening comprehension, all the questions are in the same sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, teacher.
I ask you, can you answer the questions now?
Yes.
Yes.
If you
Well,
want.
yes or no? Let's do it. Number 1. Let's see. America, can you read the sentence, please, the question, and answer the questions? If you have it, please.
Okay, and number 1, why had Elena joined an online chess forum?
Okay, do you have an answer for that?
No, teacher, I haven't the response.
I don't have the response. No, I haven't. Anyone, Patty? Maybe?
Yes, It's hard to meet people who play well, and it's more funny.
Yeah, it's hard to find people who play chess, right, in person. So great. Okay, who has number 2? Who wants to share number 2?
Me.
Yes, please, go ahead, Karina.
What does she think about her online chess partner?
Chess?
Chess partner? She thinks he plays very well.
Yes,
Pretty good to pretty well.
it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
They have almost the same level, right?
Yes.
Um, okay, do you know this sport, right? Well, it's kind of, I don't know if it's a sport or not. A chess. Do you know chess, right? The word chess.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
excellent.
It's a brain sport. Maybe.
Mm, yes, because it's about moving your pieces, right?
Yes.
Strategy, you know. All right, number 3. Who wants to do number 3? Somebody else. This is me. We have 8 people in the classroom. I need more volunteers.
Me,
Okay,
how
please
had
go ahead.
Elena and Derek met? I think that they work together once, no? They make a project or something like this
They have a project together at work.
at
Excellent.
work.
So that goes the coincidence, right? Remember we were talking about coincidence. Well, we are talking about coincidence. All right, number 4. Anyone else? Let's see, Marla, you're quiet, Marla. Number 4.
I don't hear this answer, teacher.
Okay, you didn't hear, or you didn't
Hear.
understand.
I don't hear this answer, the question.
Okay, remember this, there is a slight difference between hear and listen to.
Yes.
Okay, so you didn't listen to. Okay, Julio, do you have the answer for number 4?
Number 4, no, teacher. I have number 5.
Okay, Gabriel, do you?
I don't where the number 4.
Number 4, please. Did you have it?
And me.
Yes, Patty, please.
What did Elena discover about Derek? How did she found it? Um, he plays well, and she found it with his username.
His username, what was his username, remember?
Cool guy.
Cool chess guy, yes.
Okay.
Close. We're going to listen one more time. America, just let me see if somebody has the answer. Number 5. Like the mambo number 5. Who wants to do it? Anyone?
Me.
Yes.
She says, isn't a coincidence. Okay. She says this thing happen to her all the time.
Yes, they have consonants a lot, right?
A lot. Okay.
Excellent. Okay, let's listen one more time and pay attention, please. So the most important here is that you understand all these details about the conversation.
Page 55. 3. Listening. It's a small world. A. Listen to Elena tell a friend about a coincidence. Answer the questions.
So, you're not going to believe what happened to me today.
Why? What happened?
Well, I was on my lunch break and I was sitting in a cafe and playing chess on my tablet. I'd joined this online chess forum a few months ago. Because, it's hard to find people who play chess. And it's so much fun, so
Sounds like you're really into chess.
yeah, I've actually gotten pretty addicted to playing online. But anyway, I was playing against this guy, and he's pretty good. Well, we're about the same level, I guess. So, our games are always really close. And yeah, we play a few times a week. And we'd played maybe, 20 games or something together before, so yeah, anyway. He just made a move, and I was trying to figure out my next move, and this guy stopped by my table to say hi.
Someone you knew?
Yeah, this guy from work. Derek. He's worked there for a couple of years. He's a pretty cool guy. I mean, I don't know him very well, but we had worked on a project together a year ago, and I see him in the cafeteria sometimes. Anyway, he noticed that I was playing chess, and he told me that he played too. So I'm like, that's neat. And I ask him, if he's a good player and everything. And he goes, yeah, I play pretty well. And then he says, it's hard to find people who play well. And I'm laughing and saying, yeah, I have the same problem. Finding someone who plays really well. I mean, chess is like tennis. It's no fun if you're a lot better than your partner. So,
That's true. So don't tell me, you end up finding a new chess partner?
no, wait. So then he says, why don't we play together sometime? And I said, okay. And he says, I'll give you my online name, like the name he plays under online. So I'm like, okay, what is it? And he says, cool chess guy.
No way! Don't tell me it was him?
Yep. I just started laughing. Can you believe it? And I'm like, no way. I mean, what are the chances of that? There he was. He'd been on the other side of the cafe, and then I found out we're playing each other.
That's so weird. It just goes to show it's a small world.
I know. We'd probably played, like I said, 20 chess matches against each other and hadn't realized that we knew each other.
That's funny.
It is. But coincidences like that happen to me all the time. I mean, that kind of stuff happens to me a lot. It's kind of weird. I mean, really weird.
Okay, so now you need to take turns in pairs retelling Elena's story. Use your words, use the sentences, what happened in the story from the beginning to the end. So we're going to do this in a conversation, in a speaking practice, please. So I want you to do it in teams. Just rephrase or retell the story from the beginning to the end. Please go to the breakout rooms. You have 5 minutes. All right, let's see. We have only Karina and Patty.
The best people. The better people. Ah.
We are going to review the grammar. Just wait for the others, please. All right, see you're back. Give me 1 second. Okay, we are going to review the grammar from this lesson, lesson A, the past perfect. So please pay attention. Please pay attention. Remember, the past perfect is the same pattern as the present perfect, only instead of saying instead of using have, you say had, right? The same pattern. I have worked 3 hours. Normally, the past perfect is connected to the simple past. Let's listen a little bit of this grammar, and then let's discuss it, please.
Page 55. 2. Grammar. The past perfect. Use the past perfect to talk about things that happened before an event in the past. I had set up camp and was cooking, and this van appeared out of nowhere.
I had just met my husband-to-be, and he was showing me photos when the phone rang.
The past perfect is often used to give explanations or reasons why things happened. It was nice to have company because I hadn't spoken to anyone in days.
Okay. Hold on, please.
Page 55. 2. Grammar. The past perfect. Use the past perfect to talk about things that happened before an event in the past. I had set up camp and was cooking, and this van appeared out of nowhere.
I had just met my husband-to-be, and he was showing me photos when the phone rang.
The past perfect is often used to give explanations or reasons why things happened. It was nice to have company because I hadn't spoken to anyone in days.
Jerry was a college friend that he hadn't seen in years. He'd moved to Spain.
Questions and short answers in the past perfect.
Had you gone by yourself?
Yes, I had. Had they been in touch?
No, they hadn't.
Where had he moved to?
To Spain.
Excellent. Here, as you see, the first part gives you a definition when we use the past perfect. We talk about things that happened before an event in the past. You see, the past perfect is connected to the simple past. I have set up can and was cooking, comma, and this van appeared out of nowhere. I had just met my husband-to-be, comma, and he was showing me photos when the phone rang. That's 1. The past perfect is often used to give explanations or reasons why things happened. Okay, Patty, can you read the blue part and the examples, please?
Use the past perfect to talk about things that happened before an event in the past. I had a set up camp and was cooking, and this van appeared out of nowhere. I had just met my husband to be, and he was showing me photos when the phone rang.
Yes, you just need to slow down when you're reading. Remember, you have commas, you have periods. I have set up cam and was cooking, comma, and this one appeared out of nowhere. Punto, period. I have just met my husband to be, and he was showing me photos when the phone rang. Karina, the yellow part, please, on the examples.
Okay. The past perfect is often used to give explanation or reason why things happened. Happened or happened?
Happened.
Happened. It was nice to have company because I had spoken to anyone in days. Gary was a college friend that Jerry. Jerry was a college friend that he hadn't seen in years. He'd moved to Spain.
Yes, as you see here, he'd moved to Spain. Is saying that he had.
Es la contracción.
Yeah, they are using construction. He had.
Okay.
Hit. All right, who did? Can you read the questions and share answers in the past perfect, please? Miss Judith?
Yes.
Wake up. Judith? Judith, are you there? Judith? Okay, Judith is not responding. Or maybe her audio is not okay. So let's listen. Julio.
Yes.
Questions and your answers in the past perfect, please. The last part.
Had you gone by yourself? Yes, I had. Had they been in touch? No, they hadn't. Where had he moved to? To Spain. To
Spain, sure answers. Excellent. All right. So this is a grammar about the past perfect. It's, as I said before, it's the pattern is the same like the other one, like the present. Affirmative sentences, negative sentences, or interrogative sentences. So for the past perfect, you always need the past participle, right? The same like the present perfect. Only that when you use had, it changed the meaning. Remember, you have the two definitions here. Okay. Do you have any questions about this past perfect grammar? Just remember these definitions. Use the past perfect to talk about things that happened before an event in the past. I had talked to teacher Mario. about this meeting in the morning, about this class in the morning. And the students came to class, so I have to tell them. Remember, the past perfect is connected to events in the past, mostly. sometimes to use explanations to give explanations or reasons. Yes? Do you understand the grammar?
I think so.
Teacher, if you can explain when this case, the verb had with the past perfect,
Uh-huh.
how it could be had or
Yeah, for example, let me show you here. I wanna explain the difference. We have the present perfect. For the present perfect, you need a subject plus have or has, right? Plus past participle. That is the present perfect. For the past perfect, remember all the perfect tenses, you need have. The same pattern, you need a subject, had. You don't need here because these are present. You need have or has if you are talking about depending on the subject. But for this, you need, all of them are had, even if it's he or she or it. Same pattern, plus past participle. For example, let's give this example. Let's say Patty had danced a few songs Patty had danced a few songs when her brother told her to go home. You see, we use past perfect here, and then you need uh, another sentence. So we need to in the past tense. An example, present past perfect. Remember, you always use had, no matter what the subject is. So usually, as I said before, is connected to the simple past. Can you give me an example, Patty? something that you can say like a normal, like a sentence?
Hmm.
First, you have to look for a subject. Then the auxiliary is had, and then the past participle.
Um, Diana had cooked.
Okay. Diana,
Diana had cooked.
Diana had cooked. You gotta find some object. Diana had cooked. Give me your idea.
Mm,
Yes, Monica, excellent. Remember, as you use the past perfect, then you have to give me another reason. Like you said, teacher and Patty have hot fever. Like you said, hot, 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 hot. Give me 1 second, Patty. Think about the sentence. Like the complements, not the complements. Okay, let's do it on the chat. Write your sentence, please.
In present perfect, teacher? Or
Past perfect.
okay, past perfect.
Yes, remember you need a sentence and you need to find the reason. Okay, write it in the chat, please. Karina said, I had chosen studying another city because I didn't pass the exam in the Guagro University. Now you see, you have the past perfect, and you have a different sentence. They are connected. You could use past tense. Like he's using simple continuous, simple past continuous. It was nice to have it was nice to have company because I hadn't spoken to anyone in days. Okay, please. I'm waiting for your sentences on the chat. Here in Zoom.
Teacher, by sentences is okay?
Yes.
Okay.
You saw a little bit spelling on the examine. You say examine.
Ah, sorry.
And didn't is misspelled.
Ah, yes, sorry.
You said I had chosen to study, not study. Danny had low grades all the year because he didn't study. Diana had cooked for her son, but he was upset with the dish. I have said my homework before the computer shuts.
I can arrange my time too.
Here you must before the computer shut.
For
Past tense. Because you're using here the presence. My sister had went. Who did? You need to use the past participle, not the past tense. Participle go. Gone.
Going.
When I came to look for her in the house, came. The past tense of come is came.
All right.
Valeria had watched TV with her family. Okay, Valeria had watched TV with family all at night. It's a little bit scrambled. Julio, the sentence. I guess you mean Valeria had watched TV with all her family at night. Comma, I had met them before. If you're talking about the family. Okay, please continue. Gabriel, any idea? I have arranged my time when I started to study English. I started studying English, Rosicela. Remember, after start, you use ing, started studying English.
Okay, teacher, with ing?
Yes, not to study.
Okay.
After we start.
Studying English, okay.
Okay, anyone else, please? Gabriel? I'm waiting for your sentence.
Teacher, say had, it's fine.
Yes, had.
Okay, thanks.
Past perfect. Had, past perfect, or a have had, present perfect. Yo he tenido o yo había tenido.
Teacher,
Yes.
when when I use has is for second person?
When it's
Third
present
person.
perfect, yes, no, third person.
Third?
When you use present perfect, but now we are doing past perfect. So that's what I said before. For all of them, you need had.
Okay.
In present perfect is have and has.
For all sentences, all person, had
Yes,
always?
yes, not change. When it's
Okay.
past perfect, when it's present perfect is have, has.
Okay, vale. Yes. Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okay, Gabriel, Patty had to sleep early to go to class. No, we are not talking about had as a verb. In this case, had is an auxiliary for the past perfect. Lucy had eaten a little when I invited her a sandwich. I invited her a sandwich. Yes. Yes, Gabriel, that's why I'm trying to explain. We are not talking about had as a verb. No, in this case, had is an auxiliary. Patty had slept a few hours when the neighbors noise woke her up. Yes, Gabriel? We are not talking about have as a verb. Have is just here for all the perfect tenses, all the perfect tenses. They use have, has, had. Right now we are doing past perfect, but we have future perfect. We have
My friends had gone to work.
present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous, etc. We have many more. But right now, just focus on the past perfect. That means had. So we have to go little by little so you don't get confused. Yes, had. Had. Remember here, for example, I had
Ya se le acabó la tinta.
you know, something happened before. Something happened before in the past tense. I had COVID when I traveled to Cuba, or when I went to Cuba.
I had COVID.
There must be a reason.
Went to Cuba.
But if you said
Friends had work.
I had
Because they want to go to
COVID, only like that. So the sentence is incomplete. Then I had COVID, and then what happened? Okay, let's see.
Because I gone to the party. I went to party last weekend.
Say one more time.
I have COVID because I went to the party last weekend.
I had.
I have had.
Yeah, well, we remember we are working on past perfect,
Okay,
not past, not simple past.
okay.
I
Sorry.
hadn't seen my friends since the last month, but I but yesterday called with them, but I hadn't seen my friends. Let me see. I hadn't seen my friends since last month, but they called. So they called yesterday, or they called me yesterday. But I mean, call with them. But yesterday, call with them. That's you talk to them, you spoke to them. My friends had worked on vacations. Yeah. Oh, in this case, Rosicela, my friends had worked on vacation time because they wanted to get a bonus. To get.
To get.
Yes.
Okay.
Bonus they want getting. They want to get.
Okay.
It's different than to start.
Okay. And teacher, the another one, it's okay, or there's a mistake too. And
Which
I
one?
eaten.
I had eaten my vegetables.
Yes.
Yes, just spelling of prepare. Prepare. You don't need an I. Prepare.
Okay.
Just keep practicing, please, doing more exercises with this. Try to
Yes.
review, try to check extra materials, extra resources, like in the book, in the online book, if you have any questions. Saying, Gabriel, please pay attention to that. I think you're kind of lost, you're confused, or you don't understand the topic. Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. All right. Who believes in superstitions? Who believes in superstition?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, some things. What kind of superstitions do you believe in, Maru? Any like strong superstitions? Do you say, well, maybe this could happen if I don't do this, or if I do this? Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
For
tell me next.
example, from a baby, always put what do you say? What do you say, liston? Or
How?
present?
What? How do you say?
How do
How?
you say? How do you say? How do you say,
A ribbon?
liston?
Ribbon is
Bracelets.
ribbon.
Ribbon?
Yes.
Okay, always from the babies, put a ribbon red. A red
Red.
ribbon?
Red ribbon, yes.
Another example, don't go under a ladder.
Yes. Can you see all these pictures here?
Yes, if
Yes.
you see a black cat, it's bad.
Superstitions in Mexico. We are going to talk about superstitions around the world, but we have many here in Mexico.
Mal de ojo.
Mal de ojo, el huevo ahí. What is this? What about this one in the corner? Julio, do you know about this superstition?
Which one?
The one in the corner.
Um, mal.
This one, yellow.
Salt.
So,
What do you know about that superstition?
um, I don't know, teacher.
This is a salt, not
Oh,
salt, salt,
Salt.
salt shaker. Salt shaker. No sal, salt.
Salt.
Shaker.
Salt.
It's a salt shaker. You know, when you put salt to your food. Anybody knows the superstition about the salt shaker? Like not to pass the salt like this. Pásame la sal.
Yes.
Yes, when you see the butterfly black, it's like somebody can die.
Yes.
Don't broke a mirror.
Don't broke a mirror. You see the mirror here?
Yes.
It's good. It's bad luck if you break a mirror. Do you see this?
If you pass the salt, put it on the table, never on his or her hand.
Yes. Aquí está. Take it. Grab it.
And if you, how do you say, if the salt fall down, no, you need to take a little salt on your hand and how do you say, tirarla?
Tirarla, throw it away on your
Yes,
back, like this.
over your shoulders, no?
Yes, like this. Yeah, in some countries they do that. You know this animal here?
Yes, the owl.
The owl.
An owl. What does it mean?
Yes.
For Mexican culture, is you hear like ooh, ooh.
La
In
lechuza.
Mexico is tecolote.
Yes. Cuando el tecolote canta. Remember that movie? El indio muere.
La cuadra del Summers.
Yeah.
Episode.
Sanborns. La cuadra de Sanborns. What about this little butterfly? Do you know the superstition about this butterfly?
Yes, the people can die, no?
Yeah, you have it in your house.
Or this animal, can you, oh my God, lose the vision because this explodes? I don't know, staring a los ojos y queda ciego.
Yeah, well, usually they say if you see one of these black butterflies in your house, like flying,
Teacher,
bad luck. Yes.
I happen to me often the itching of lead pan.
This one itching on the right
Pan.
palm. Money is on his
Money.
way.
I happen to me office.
Yeah, that's what my sister told me that yesterday. Oh, my right hand is itching. I said, it's so longos. It's if itching on left palm, say goodbye to money. Itching on right palm, money is on its way. Remember, right or left? Remember, those are just superstition. Like you said, the butterfly, the cat, right? The mirror, the grapes in New Year's Eve, remember? That's also superstitions.
Black cat.
Yes.
For wishes.
What other superstitions do you remember? You have many superstitions in Mexico.
Go under the ladder.
Do not walk on the ladder, right?
Leather. Leather.
Ladder, no leather, ladder.
Ladder.
Yes. What about superstitions on New Year's?
the grapes, 12 grapes.
12 grapes, yes,
Okay.
to make 12 wishes.
And
What other superstitions do you remember from New Year's? We have many.
I mean,
Come on.
The clothes, the colors red.
Yeah, red
yellow.
color for love. Yes.
also clock and eating the grapes in the 12 o'clock.
Yeah, having the grapes at 12, you ask for 12 wishes.
Yes.
Clothes, you're wearing red underwear. Your underwear must be red on New Year's because it's passion, love, or maybe you want some money.
On the
Just wear yellow.
31st December.
Yeah, New Year's Eve.
Let me see.
Also on New Year's, remember to put your luggage by the door so you can travel all year long. I did that once. Just once in my life, to put the luggage, las maletas, by the door. And then I don't know if it was true or not, but I started traveling to many places. So that was a good luck or was superstition or I don't know. Anyway, well, it's 11:06. Let's take a break and come back at 11:30. Yes?
11:30.
11:30.
Okay.
Please see you here in a bit. Eat
See you later.
lunch or drink something. See you later.
Okay.
All right, let's see who is here. Judith, are you here? Karina?
Yes.
Yes, I heard.
I'm here.
Hi.
Pati is connected.
I'm
America?
here.
Okay. Marla, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Patty?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Let's continue, please. So as I said before, we're going to talk about superstitions around the world. Okay. Karina, would you mind reading the instructions, please? Karina? Karina, are you there? Okay, Karina is not there. Patty?
Building vocabulary, read a superstition. How many do you know? Do you have similar ones in your country?
Yes, let's read. Can you read Taiwan?
Yes. Superstitions from around the world. Taiwan, if you see a crow in the morning, you will have a bad day.
Okay, America, Japan.
Japan. It's lucky to find a tea leaf floating upright in a cup of green tea.
Yeah, it's lucky to find a tea leaf floating upright in a cup of green tea.
Okay.
Yes, upright. Here,
Upright.
upright. And it's
Upright.
lucky, not lucky. Lucky.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes.
All right. Judith, Thailand. Miss Judith, Thailand, please.
Yes. Dream of a snake holding you tightly, and you will show me your soulmate. Soulmate.
Soulmate. Okay, Marla, Brazil.
Brazil.
Marla?
Brazil.
Yes.
If you leave your purse on the floor, your money will disappear.
Yeah, that's also in Mexico, right? If you leave your purse on the floor, your money will disappear. Okay, excellent. Julio, Venezuela.
Yes. If someone swept over an unmarried woman's feet with a broom, she'll never get married.
Right. That's also in Mexico. Okay. Now let me see. Patty, Marla, America. Gabriel is not here. Gabriel? No. Okay, Patty, one more time.
Venezuela, if someone sweeps over an unmarried woman's feet with a broom, she'll never get married.
Get married. Married. America, South Korea.
South Korea. If you give a friend a pair of shoes, he or she will leave you.
Okay.
Me.
Okay.
A ver.
Where you turn, Argentina.
Argentina. Because any counts you find. And your son come into money.
Yeah, pick up any coin you find.
Pick up any coins you
Pick up
find.
any coin you find and you'll soon come into money.
And you soon come into money.
One more time, Judith.
Ajá.
Slow, easy, and nice.
A ver.
Okay, read one more time. Argentina.
Pick up any coins you find. And you soon come into money.
Yes. Okay. Julio, Peru.
Yes. If you put clothes on inside out, you will get a nice surprise.
Yes. Okay. Karina, Mexico.
Mexico. It's a bright bird's first. She will cry all her married life.
Okay. That's interesting with the pearls. Turkey. Anyone who wants to read Turkey?
Me.
Yes.
Turkey. You always will come true if you stand between two people with the same name.
Okay. It's not Turkey, it's Turkey. Turkey. Yes, America? America?
Yes.
It's Turkey, not Turkey.
Turkey.
Yes, Turkey. The U sounds like Turkey. Turkey. Okay.
Turkey.
Thank you.
Yes.
Turkey.
Turkish is a language. All right. Anything similar to the ones in Mexico? Well, we have Mexico here. But you read Taiwan, Japan, Thailand, Brazil, Venezuela, South Korea, Argentina, Peru, Mexico, and Turkey. How many do you know? Patty, have you heard about any of these ones?
Just the fourth.
Which one? Brazil?
Yeah.
Okay. Karina, have you heard any of these superstitions?
Yes, about Brazil superstition. Oh my God. And sorry, and Peru, because I have a friend in Peru, from Peru, sorry.
All right. Who did? Have you
Eh,
heard about any of these besides Mexico?
it is Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Nothing.
Okay. Julio,
Yes. Tell me.
any question?
No.
No,
No.
No, really?
No, teacher.
nothing.
Okay. 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 Here you have a list where you have to put good luck or bad luck on the superstitions. You have to complete the chart. It's according to the audio, to the reading, to the article. Please help each other. Let's work in teams with a partner. Go to the breakout rooms, please. You have 5 minutes. That's an easy exercise. Just good luck or bad luck. All right, let's see who's back. America, Rosicela, Judith, Marla, and Patty. Yes, everybody's here. Okay, the exercise was used to find good luck. Let's start with good luck, something about good luck. Okay.
South Korea.
Give me not a country.
Okay. If you give a friend a pair of shoes, he or she will leave you.
Make it short.
If
Okay.
you give a friend pair shoes, you I will leave you.
Mhm. Okay. Any other one? Patty?
For good luck or bad luck?
Good luck. We're talking about good luck.
Okay. Dream of a snake holding you tightly. You will soon meet your soulmate.
Your soulmate. Okay. Any other one?
It's looking
Sí,
fine
sí.
at
Yes.
flooring.
Julio is talking. Julio,
Yes.
you were
It's
saying?
look to find a thing, leaf flooring or crack of
Yeah,
green
that
tea.
that is the first one. You have it here. Find a green tea leaf floating upright.
It's look to find a thing,
Yeah, this is the first one.
leaf flooring upright.
What country is that?
In Japan.
Japan.
To find, to find
That is the
a
first here, Julio.
glory opera, a cup, a green tea.
Yeah, it's the first you have here. That's the example. Okay, a different one. Who did? Good luck. Who did?
Pick out any counts you find.
Pick up.
Pick out any count you find, and you soon come into money. Come into money.
Okay. Those are for good luck. Do you have another one?
Yeah, if you stand between two people with the same name.
Say one more time, Patty.
Stand between two people with the same name.
And
Your wish will come true.
your will or your dream?
Your wish.
Your wish. All right, excellent.
Teacher, I think the number 2 is not good luck, it's bad luck. Give a pair of shoes to friend.
Oh, yes, yes. Give a pair of shoes
Because
to a
we have
friend.
the good luck, it's about Peru. If you put clothes on inside out, you will get a nice surprise.
What country was that? The one from the shoes.
It's a bad luck, no? Because your friend leave you. It's South Korea.
Oh, South Korea. Yeah, that would be an bad luck. That should be in the other side. Okay. That should be this one. That should be here. Okay. Any other one you said, Rosicela?
The good luck is Peru. If you put clothes on inside out, you will get a nice surprise.
Yes.
Put clothes inside out, on inside out, you will get a nice surprise.
Excellent. Okay, let's do now about luck. Karina?
Sorry, teacher. For example, in Venezuela,
Mm-hmm.
oh my God. Someone swept over an unmarried woman's feet with a broom. She'll never get married.
Yes. If they sweep over your feet, let's do it like this. That's also in Mexico too, right? And say, don't sweep over me. I wanna get married soon or sometime. Okay, any other bad luck?
Yes, teacher, Brazil. If you leave your purse on the floor, your money will disappear.
That's also in Mexico, right? That superstition. Any other one?
I
I
want.
want, I want.
Yes.
Marla. Le doy el lugar a Marla.
Oh, qué amable.
Mexico.
If you
Okay.
see a crown, we'll have a bad date.
If you see a
Crown,
crow,
we'll have a bad date.
any other one? Well, we talk about the other one from South Korea.
Teacher, the number 1 and number 3 are the same in bad luck. Leave your purse on the floor, and if you leave your purse on the floor, it's the same.
Yeah, it's okay. It's the same. Any other one?
If a bride wears pearls, she will cry all her married life.
Yeah. If a bride wears pearls, she will cry, right? Or bad marriage. Let's summarize and try to say it with different words. Marriage. Well, that's some of the ideas when you're scanning. Excellent. Okay, these are the pictures I showed you before. Speaking and listening. So you need to pay attention to the audio. First, A. Marla, can you read A, please?
Do you know any superstition about the things below? Tell the class.
Okay. Do you know any of these? Well, we were mentioning, right? The black cat, the mirror, the butterfly, the clover. Do you know anything about the clover?
Good luck.
Good luck? Is good
Yes.
luck?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know anything about that. What about the butterfly?
Bad luck.
Bad luck?
Yes.
Well, if the butterfly is brown, right? It's kind of brown.
Yes.
I think it's
Like
good
black.
luck. Good
Yeah,
luck.
not like normal regular butterfly with colors.
Depends the colors.
Yeah, depends on the color. Depends on the color. What about if you see a black cat? What happened?
Unlucky.
Bad luck.
Bad luck?
Yes. For 7 years.
Poor cats. They don't even know, right? Los gatos ni en cuenta.
La neta.
La neta, del planeta. Mirror. What happened with mirror, Rosicela?
Unlucky.
Pick a
Bad
mirror.
luck.
Bad luck, right?
Yes.
Well, let's listen. You have to number. Listen to 4 people talk about superstitions. Number the pictures about 1 to 4. Then the response is superstition lucky? L. You have to put it here. Or unlucky? U. Please pay attention.
Page 56. Lesson B. Superstitions. 2. Speaking and listening. Lucky or not? B and C. Listen to 4 people talk about superstitions. 1. Oh, a black cat. Well, there are many different ideas about black cats in different countries. I guess what most people believe is that if a black cat walks... Page 56. Lesson B. Superstitions. 2. Speaking and listening. Lucky or not? B and C. Listen to 4 people talk about superstitions. 1. Oh, a black cat. Well, there are many different ideas about black cats in different countries. I guess what most people believe is that if a black cat walks toward you or crosses your path, walks across in front of you, then something bad will happen. You'll have some kind of bad luck. So basically, black cats are unlucky, I guess. 2.
Superstitions about mirrors? The only one I know is if you break a mirror, you'll have 7 years of bad luck. These things often come in 7s, so you have to be careful when you're hanging up a mirror or cleaning or holding one, because if you drop it, you'll have bad luck for 7 years. You don't want that.
3. A 4-leaf clover. Yeah, clover's a kind of plant, like grass, and it usually has 3 leaves on it. So if you find one with 4 leaves, it's supposed to be really lucky. I guess this is because they're so rare. You don't find many of them. I've never found one, though I've spent a lot of time looking. So, yeah, it's good luck to find a 4-leaf clover. 4.
Huh. A yellow butterfly? There are a lot of superstitions about butterflies, both yellow ones and white ones. In some countries, they think if you see a yellow butterfly, then your wish will come true. So it's lucky. I think all butterflies usually bring good luck. Another one I heard is that if you see a yellow butterfly in the spring, you'll get a lot of new clothes. Now, that would be nice.
Okay, so now let's check your answers. Listen one more time.
Page 56. Lesson B. Superstitions. 2. Speaking and listening. Lucky or not? B and C. Listen to 4 people talk about superstitions. 1.
Oh, a black cat. Well, there are many different ideas about black cats in different countries. I guess what most people believe is that if a black cat walks toward you or crosses your path, walks across in front of you, then something bad will happen. You'll have some kind of bad luck. So basically, black cats are unlucky, I guess.
2.
Superstitions about mirrors? The only one I know is if you break a mirror, you'll have 7 years of bad luck. These things often come in 7s, so you have to be careful when you're hanging up a mirror or cleaning or holding one, because if you drop it, you'll have bad luck for 7 years. You don't want that.
3.
A 4-leaf clover, yeah. Clover's a kind of plant, like grass, and it usually has 3 leaves on it. So if you find one with 4 leaves, it's supposed to be really lucky. I guess this is because they're so rare. You don't find many of them. I've never found one, though I've spent a lot of time looking. So, yeah, it's good luck to find a 4-leaf clover.
4.
A yellow butterfly? There are a lot of superstitions about butterflies, both yellow ones and white ones. In some countries, they think if you see a yellow butterfly, then your wish will come true. So it's lucky. I think all butterflies usually bring good luck. Another one I heard is that if you see a yellow butterfly in the spring, you'll get a lot of new clothes. Now, that would be nice.
All right, you have the answers. Let's see. What's
Yes,
number 1?
teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Black cat.
That
Black cat
is unlucky.
is on
Yes, it's true.
number 2.
Mirror,
Mirror.
Mirror. Unlucky too.
unlucky.
Lucky. Number 3.
Clover,
Trouble.
Trouble.
clover,
Lucky or unlucky?
Lucky.
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 Yes.
Lucky como el de la película.
Yes. Thor.
El de Thor. Thor. Course number 4 is a butterfly. Is lucky or unlucky?
Yes.
Lucky.
Lucky?
Lucky.
Tortas.
Okay.
Okay.
So tell me, what happened with the clover? Tell me the story, the superstition about the clover.
When you find a trouble for peace, what do you say? How do you say hojitas in
Leaves.
English? Leaves, sorry. When you find a trouble for trips, you are very lucky. You are very unlucky.
Unlucky?
No, lucky.
If you find a 4 leaves clover?
Yes, you find a 4-leaf trouble.
Yeah, usually clovers are with how many leaves?
3.
3, not
3
3.
leaves.
3, yes. What happened? Let's see. With butterflies. For good luck, there are 2 colors, right? One is yellow and the other one is
White.
white. 2 colors. What happens if you break a mirror? What's the superstition?
You have 7 years
Yes, 7
7
years.
years for bad luck.
All right. What about cats? Black cats.
Something bad
That
gonna
you
gonna be happen.
Yes.
Gonna happen.
All right, that's the idea about superstitions. Do you know any other superstitions in Mexico? Something that you remember?
In the
Yes. Oh, sorry, Patty. Sorry.
okay, don't worry. If you stay on the table on Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, you are gonna get a boyfriend or girlfriend.
Is you,
Sí funciona.
a Karina le funcionó, quién sabe.
Y 2 veces.
But what do you mean under the table, Patty? Say again, I didn't understand.
Stay under the table.
Under the table?
Yeah.
You
And Happy
hide?
New Year
Yeah, yeah.
at midnight.
You hide under the table?
Under the table.
Under.
Yeah, under, no. That's weird, I didn't know that.
Like this. The table, you.
You will find love.
Yes.
I have another one, teacher.
Yes.
If you open an umbrella inside your home,
Oh yes.
it's bad luck.
I know. Well, I always do that, so I don't care. All the
But-
time, I have umbrellas everywhere.
Me,
But
teacher.
if in the last day of the year, if you put your briefcase, no, your bag outside, you will travel a lot all the year.
That's what I said before. If you put your suitcases by the door, I usually have it by the door, and you will travel a lot. Any other superstition?
Wear red or yellow underwears.
What does it mean?
If you want love or money,
You wear red?
red underwears if you want love, and yellow underwears if you want money.
The Tuesday 13.
All right. Tuesday or Friday. The
Or
13th,
Friday.
right?
While under a ladder. That's
Yeah,
very true.
right. What about these little superstitions about hummingbirds? Do you know what a hummingbird is?
Yes.
What happened?
Well, people says that if you look at hummingbird, is because the hummingbirds bring you not news, no, about your dead family, maybe someone that who loves a lot.
A soul, right? Some say it's a soul that is visiting you.
Yes, it's a soul
Some say
visiting.
you will have a visit, right? You will have you will have visitors in your house. That's the superstition. Okay, do you have any other one to share? Let's see the other guys. Julio, Gabriel, you're quiet. Say something. Gabriel, are you there?
Yes.
Yes, you're quiet. Say something. Add some ideas. Gabriel, are you understanding what we are talking about? Yes? But you need to speak. Remember, even if you are shy or quiet, you need to speak sometime.
The superstition. Friday 13.
Yes, we talk about
13.
that. Friday the 13th or Tuesday.
How do you say pisar una grieta?
A crack. When you step into a crack.
Sí.
Step into a crack. When you marry, enter with right step. Oh, talking about marriage, we talk about pairs, right? What about when the
When you marry,
no,
teacher,
you
people
have
says
groom
that
and
you
we
need to
have
wear
bride.
something blue.
Teacher.
The bride need to wear something blue and something old.
On something lent, right? Prestado. Prestado.
Old or blue and blue.
New.
New and blue, yes.
And blue,
Blue?
something blue. Yes, something blue.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. What about they say the groom shouldn't see the bride before, right?
Yes.
They have to see the bride at the right moment when it's the ceremony.
And the husband can see the bride before the wedding.
Yeah, the groom, not the husband.
It's about bad luck. It's bad luck.
It's bad luck. Yes.
Teacher.
Yes.
I had a
A different superstition.
superstition.
Yes.
Okay.
Tell us.
Okay. Jerry, Mary, or making an important deal on the 13th Tuesday is bad luck.
It's bad luck.
It's bad luck.
You never marry on Tuesday.
No.
No?
13.
Thursday? ¿Jueves? No, Tuesday.
No, Tuesday. Martes, Tuesday. 13 martes.
No, por eso nunca te casas un martes, ¿no? Algo así.
Ándale.
Eso, mero.
Martes ni te casas, ni te embarques, ni te cambias a otra parte.
Exactamente.
Right?
May be important in the know this day.
Have you heard about the cake? Remember those superstitions from the 80s when you have a big cake in a wedding?
Also, and day Friday, 13 also.
13.
13.
13, Judith. 13. Yes?
Yes, 13.
Ya te escuché, pues. No me grites.
I'm sorry.
Let's
see
continue. Yeah, I know.
The girlfriend before the event.
Right? That's what we're talking about. Groom and groom. Remember, groom es el novio, bride es la novia.
Okay, sorry.
Do not confuse broom, que es escoba, con groom. O sea, solamente es una letra.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
let's please listen to this audio. Is about this girl, Angie and Terry. They are talking about superstitions. Let's pay attention, please.
Page 57. 3. Building language. A. Listen. Is Angie superstitious? How about Terry? Practice the conversation.
Gosh, this looks good. I'm so hungry.
So am I. Could you pass the salt?
Sure. Whoops. You know, it's supposed to be unlucky to spill salt.
It is? I didn't know that.
No, neither did I, until I read it on the internet.
Actually, I don't believe in all that superstitious stuff.
Oh, I do. Now I always throw a pinch of salt over my shoulder if I spill it. And I never put shoes on the table.
Well, neither do I. But that's because they're dirty.
And I always walk around a ladder, never under it.
Oh, so do I. But that's so nothing falls on my head.
Okay. Do you understand the conversation or you want to listen one more time?
Teacher, what
Yes, I
mean
understand.
for me? I understand the last line when the guy says, "But that's a nothing falls on my head." What means nothing falls?
Yeah, you have the verb there that nothing falls on my head.
Hmm,
You see, when you walk under the ladder, something, you can get something in your head, like a bucket, or maybe they are working, and you have a tool or something, or paint,
okay.
but that's so nothing falls on my head.
Okay.
Para que nada me caiga en la cabeza. That's
Oh.
what it means, like in that way.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
You know, a pinch of salt, like a little
Yes.
bit, pinch
Yes.
of salt. Yes.
I want these words. Pinch and what is the another one? Spill. It's not fall down. Spill salt.
Yes. Well, pinch has different meaning. Like when you pinch
Yes, and
someone.
pinch of salt over my shoulders. Pinch of salt over my shoulder.
Yeah. All right. Any other questions? Okay. What is Angie superstitious or not?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Why maybe?
Just a little, no? Because we have this, because on your family, no? It's like a custom. Sometimes people
Well,
says that and
you are or you are not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Well, yes. Right? Because you do things. Why? Because in some way she believes, right? She believes in superstition.
How do you say por si acaso?
But yeah, just in case.
In some case.
But there's no just in case.
Maybe I'm not superstition,
Yeah.
but in case, no?
Decía un maestro, just for if the flies, por si las moscas, por if the flies. Por si las moscas. How about Terry? Is he superstitious?
No, he isn't.
Okay, he is not.
He's not.
Remember when it's affirmative, short sentence, no, he isn't. Oh, you said he isn't.
He isn't.
He is not.
He's not.
Okay, let me see. Julio, are you here?
Yes.
Yes. Gabriel, are you here?
Yes.
All right, you're quiet. I thought you left. Okay, no more questions about this, right? Practice the conversation. Okay, Angie and Terry. Let's see who is first in my screen. Is Judith, Miss Judith, and Julio.
Yeah.
Judith is, okay, Judith, you're Angie. Julio, you're Terry. Please.
Okay. Goes. The logs go. Good. And so 100.
So could you pass the salt?
Sure. Wow. You know, it's supposed to be unlocked. A spell salt.
It is. I didn't know that.
No. Neither did I. How to read on the internet.
Actually, I don't believe in all that superstitious stuff.
Oh, I do. Now I will throw a pinch of salt over my shoulder. It is fully. I never put shoes on the table.
Well, neither do I, but that's because they dark.
And I always walk around a ladder, never under it.
Oh, so do I, do I. But that's so nothing fall on my head.
Yeah, and you need to remember, let me see.
Page 57. 3.
Listen.
Building language. A. Listen. Is Angie superstitious? How about Terry? Practice the conversation.
Gosh, this looks good. I'm so hungry.
So am I. Could you pass the salt?
Sure. Whoops. You know, it's supposed to be unlucky to spill salt.
It is? I didn't know that.
No, neither did I, until I read it on the internet.
Actually, I don't believe in all that superstitious stuff.
Oh, I do. Now I always throw a pinch of salt over my shoulder if I spill it. And I never put shoes on the table.
Well, neither do I. But that's because they're dirty.
And I always walk around a ladder, never under it.
Oh, so do I. But that's so nothing falls on my head.
Yes. Do you pay attention to the pronunciation? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, just I want you to pay attention on those specific words. And also when you read the intonation you give to the reading. Gosh, this looks good. I'm so hungry. Not try like read like a robot. Gosh, this looks good. I'm so hungry. So am I. Could you pass the salt? Giving some character to the reading, but also try to fix those mispronounced words. For example, here, no, neither did I until I read is past tense. I read it on the internet. Here in this topic, in this conversation, this is what we are going to learn. So am I. No, negative. No, neither did I. You have more here. Well, neither do I.
Oh.
Okay, so do I.
So do I.
Is another way to say we learned this, me too, or me neither, remember?
Me neither.
Yes, but here when you use so or do, it's the same meaning but it's different type of grammar. Like here, I'm hungry. The last sentence, I am so hungry. So he's using verb be, right? I'm so hungry. So the answer is so am I. Again, verb be here. So am I. Here, he's using I didn't know that. Past tense, didn't. Yes, it's in the negative form. No, neither did I. He's using the same, but as in the first one, he used the negative form. When you answer, you use the affirmative. Neither did I. Well, actually, it's not affirmative. Just the word neither is negative already. And I never put shoes on the table. This is simple present. I never put shoes on the table. So here, that's why he's using do. Why? Because we use do for simple present. Neither do I. Yo tampoco. And I always walk around a ladder. Ladder. Not leather. Leather is something different. Ladder. What tense is this? What tense is this?
Present simple.
Yes, that's what he uses. Do. So remember here, it's just the same meaning. It's just different form. Me neither, me too. But that's so simple. That's very informal. When you say it in a conversation, it's easier, of course, but it's the same meaning. Let's see the grammar. So it will be easier to understand. Responses with so and neither. Please pay attention. Let's listen first.
Page 57. 4. Grammar. Responses with so and neither. Present of be.
I'm hungry.
So am I.
I'm not superstitious.
Neither am I. Simple present.
I walk around ladders.
So do I.
I don't believe in superstitions.
Neither do I. Simple past. I knew that.
So did I.
I didn't know that.
Neither did I.
Yes, you have the different tenses here. Present of be, that's what I told you. Positive, negative. So am I, neither am I. Remember, am is first, then is the subject. So am I, neither am I. You could use so are you, neither are you, right? Or you can use any other subject. Simple present, we use do. I walk around ladders, so do I. That should be easier, I do too. But no, we are learning another form, a different form. This is negative. When there's something negative in the sentence, of course, we respond with neither. I don't believe in superstitions, neither do I. Simple past, the same. I knew that. You know, this is in past tense, right? So you have to use did. So did I. I didn't know that. Neither did I. I don't like, let's say, examples. I don't like mole. Patty, I don't like mole. You have to respond in a negative sentence.
Neither do I.
Yes, neither do I. Why? Because it's a simple present. I am not a student, Karina. I am not a student.
No, neither am I.
Yes, neither am I. Why? I am using verb be.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't work yesterday, Maru.
Neither did I.
Neither did I. Yes. Last past tense. So that's the idea.
Page 57.
Hold on, please.
4. Grammar. Responses with
Okay, let's do this exercise. Maybe it should be easier for you to understand. Please, if you don't understand it, let me know. Some of you, not all of you, are quiet and shy to make questions. So whenever you have the exam, you have questions and doubts, and that's not okay. Okay, let's read first. Gabriel, can you read the conversation here?
In the conversation, response is the present tense are the most common. So neither do I. So neither I am I. So neither did. So neither have I. So neither was I.
Okay, just remember this is saw, no es su, saw. So, neither do I, so, neither am I, etc. And you can see the most common here is so, do I, neither do I, right? Yo también o yo tampoco. That's what we are learning now. Simple present or verb be or past tense. Okay, Karina, would you please read the instructions for this?
Yes, teacher. Respond to each of these statements with so or neither. Then practice with a partner.
Okay. We have number 1, and that's the example. Patty, can you read number 1, please? The example.
Yes, I'm not at all superstitious. Neither am I.
Yes. All right. Let's see. Judith, can you do number 2?
Or I always pick out coins when I see them the sidewalk. Said what?
Yes.
Respond.
Yes, you respond, no response. Respond.
Respond.
I always pick up coins when I see them on the sidewalk.
Sidewalk. Sería.
So,
Sería.
tell me.
Neither.
Remember, neither is,
do I?
no, neither, remember, neither is negative when you have a negative form here.
Sería so do I?
So do I. Yes, do because it's simple present. So you have to make difference with simple present and verb be or simple past.
Okay.
All right. Patricia. Number 3, please.
I don't know many superstitions. Neither do I.
Neither do I. Yes. Rosicela, number 4.
I didn't know the superstitions about putting shoes on a table. So, no, ¿verdad? So, neither did I.
Yes, neither did I. Okay, number 5, America.
I'm usually a very lucky person. Okay, so neither am I.
So or either. It has to be one or the other.
And neither.
Why
Neither.
It's, well, it's neither, but neither. Some people say neither depending on the accent.
Okay, neither am I.
You have an affirmative sentence here. I am usually a very good lucky person.
Yes. Or neither do I.
No. If you see most of the sentences here in negative form, they use neither, right? Like here, I don't know many superstitions, neither do I. I didn't know superstitions about putting shoes on the table. Neither did I. Now, number 5, I'm usually a very lucky person. You have verb be here, so you have to agree in some way.
So am I.
So am I, yes. Why? Because you have verb be. Yes, excellent. 6,
Yes.
Julio.
Yes, I've never found a four-leaf clover.
Let's see if you can do it. You have a present perfect here. So you need to use the auxiliary in this case. Have I. Why have I? Because you're using have here. And this is negative because you're using never. Never is a negative word. I have never found a four-leaf clover. Neither have I. Yo tampoco. Right? So what it means, you always use the auxiliary in case of do, did. It could be have. It could be other kind of model. Depending on the sentence, pay attention to the auxiliary. In this case, we are talking about present perfect. Yes? Do you understand? Yes or not?
Yes.
Yes, the answer is join about the sentences, the time of
Yes. Pay
sentences.
attention to the verb they are using. For example, here,
Okay.
done, didn't, up, have. So you need to use have.
Okay.
For example, number
Depende.
7. Number 7, Patty, what will you do with number 7?
I've always avoided walking on their ladders. So have I?
Yes, so how have I? Excellent. All right, and the last one, number 8.
Me.
Yes, please.
So was I? Okay, I read, sorry. I was superstitious when I was a kid. I think the answer is so was I. Was I?
I was superstitious when I was a kid. So was I.
Yes.
Yes, that is the answer. So you need to pay attention to the verb, I mean to the tense or auxiliary you're using. That's the point when you use survive. Remember, sometimes it's easier when you say me too, me neither, right? It's easier, but you must know a different form to say the same in case you hear that in a conversation or you read it in a sentence. Questions? Questions, be honest, if you understand
No,
all of that.
it's easy.
All right, and Gabriel, are you there?
Yes, yes.
Are you understanding the exercises?
Yes.
Sure? Yes? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I remind you, everybody, to read a lot, to improve your reading, to improve your pronunciation, repeat pronunciation, Google it. I tell you this because we are in level 4, so you must be, your English should be average. It's a B1 level. So you shouldn't have trouble to say basic words, pronunciation. So you must read, for example, you're good, all of you are good, but you need to improve a little bit. Reading and listening. And the same, if you don't understand anything, you have to let me know so we can review again until you understand. Yes, deal or not deal? Yes? Do you understand what I say? All right, let's do this practice, please. We have some more minutes. This is gonna be a speaking practice. We
Teacher,
have A, B, and C, yes?
teacher, I have to go. I don't have more battery, any more battery.
It's okay, no
It's
problem.
okay. I'm so sorry, I don't have my
It's okay.
cable here with me.
No worries, no worries.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
All
Well,
right.
only when it's se apague. Okay, cuando se apague, teacher.
Okay, we're going to work in teams.
Okay.
Just making the sentence true for you and giving true responses. Do you believe in superstitions? Let's work together, please, with this exercise B.
Hello. Hello. Hello, Julio. Hi. I'm there. Julio. Hello. What happened? Are they here, Julia?
Who did? Somebody is there? You're in.
Julia, no, no, don't eat? Julio.
Who did? Are you there?
Yes.
Okay. So who is in your team?
I going to make.
You're supposed to be with Gabriela and Karina.
But Julio, no answer, no speak, Tati.
Teacher, I don't have internet.
I was alone.
I
Really?
back.
Todo el mundo perdido, no. What's
I
going
don't know.
on?
I don't know. Here, I don't know me.
You don't know, okay.
I alert me.
What?
I am alert.
Alert?
Estoy alerta.
Mm,
I am alert on the class.
okay. Anyway, this was a speaking practice. Let's say, okay. Well, we talked about this at the beginning. Do you believe in any superstitions? If we're going to practice, so do I, neither am I, or neither do I. Depends on the sentence. Okay, let's try to do it one more time. All right, let's practice, please. Join the rooms. All right, let's see. You're back. So we are done. Do you have any questions about lesson B? Lesson B, we were talking about superstitions. I mean, lesson A, we were talking about past perfect tense, right? Lesson B was about neither am I, so am I, so do I, neither am I,
Okay.
etc.
Teacher,
Next lesson.
teacher,
Yes.
when is the exam? Another week?
Yes, give me 1 minute and I will explain that to you.
Oh my God.
I'm explaining the lesson.
Another week in the morning or the
What?
Who did?
in the
Tranquila, tranquila.
recess?
Tranquila, chica, todavía falta para eso.
Okay.
Estamos en
Me,
una lección.
me controlo, me controlo.
Desesperada. Now, let me explain this to you. So we are working on Unit 6. As soon as we finish Unit 6, that's going to be next week, we have, after this week, we have a review, as usual, Unit 4, 5, and 6, right? After the review, we have an exam. So that's going to be maybe August. I don't have the day yet, just because Judith is asking me. Judith is desperate to make the exam. I know that, Judith.
It's gonna be on August 7.
Yeah, it's gonna be August 7, correct. August 7, we have a review at the beginning, and then we have the written, and then we have the oral exam. Unit 4, 5, and 6. So for those, do not forget your homework.
And the writing exam, when? When?
The written exam?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the same day.
The same day?
We have 4 hours class. You cannot have an exam for 4 hours. So it's review, then it's oral exam.
On August 6th?
7.
7, sorry.
6 is Friday. I don't know if you want to come Friday.
7.
No, it's August.
August.
August 7.
August 7.
Tampoco August.
El Agus, Ayana.
El Agustín. Could be. Well, that's it about it. We'll see like next weekend, next Saturday. Lesson Z, we're going to talk about dreams. It's another nice topic, you know, like scary dreams, pesadillas, nightmares, beautiful dreams when you fly. We have also the writing, amazing stories. So that's gonna be for next week. So get ready, please. Okay. Questions?
Homework is only lesson B?
Today is lesson B because we didn't see, because we didn't have time. This week is lesson B. Okay, any other questions?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. See you next Friday.
Okay.
Yes, enjoy your weekend.
A nice weekend.
Yes,
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye.